like a whole week, a week and a half's worth of lives, and I like hanging out with y'all. And I ain't got nothing to do today, which means I want to hang out with my cool friends, and that's you, each and every one of you. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of this community. Huge shout out to our absolute gunslingers, man, our twatapulters, the people who keep this a safe and chill place for us to hang out. They're like the bouncers, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got like 5 or 6 John Wicks up in this piece, bro. They will get you up on out of here if you acting crazy. So big love and respect. Huge shout out to the mods. Thank you to everybody who is a part of this community. I see every single one of you. We got people that are day ones. We got people who it's their very first time, man. I love all of y'all. Y'all are amazing. Thank you for being a part of me and Jax's life. We want to welcome you to our, I don't even know what date, Thursday Night Live. Yeah. So I want to give a little update. Just a little update. This is really important. Everybody grab onto your seats. You know what I'm saying? Be ready for this. I got me a beard trim. Ooh, man, this thing is looking clean. And it's just in time because we are about to be talking about our country about to be going to war, man. Yeah, we're definitely doing this. We are primed and ready. At first it was just something that we was sort of dabbling with, talking about it a little bit, dipping our pinky toe in the water, seeing if it was warm over there on the other side. Like, y'all really trying to do this? And the other side said, run it. Run it, dog. And by the other side, I mean the cartels. And there are people on the internet who actually believe that the cartels are going to be able to stand a hot damn chance when it comes to the U.S. military and our special ops. Our operators are going to bury these people. This is going to be an absolute bully versus pussy situation here, dog. They are going to get stomped. They are going to get smoked. This is going to be a catastrophic nightmare like they have never imagined in their whole life. Now, don't get me wrong. Them cartels, they got some bad boys over there. They got some heavy artillery over there. They got a little something going on with their life. Like, I'm not saying that the cartels is pussy. I'm just saying you're not messing with the U.S. military, dog. Like, we're going to come down on them with the full force, and we're going to get into that right now. So Donald J. Trump is the one who's been behind this, man. He's sick of the fentanyl. I think we all sick of that garbage, man. Like, I know that I lost a kid to that. And I know that probably everybody in this chat, we got 1,300 people here right now. Probably each and every one of you guys either has lost someone close to you, or you know somebody who has lost someone close to you, or you're just tired of the streets looking the way that they be looking wherever you be living. Unless you live out in the middle of nowhere like me. Like, we ain't got neighbors, dog. We got deers, and there's a whole burr. I want to meet the burr. Jax did. She thought he was our dog and tried to pst him into the house. Didn't work out. It's cool. We'll get him next time. But I know that you guys probably have seen the effects of what's happened. We lose about 100,000 people a year in this country to the stuff that is getting pushed over the border by these cartels. And we're sick of it, dog. We're done, and we about to do something about it. So the U.S. has declared Mexican cartels as terrorist organizations. Now, this is one of the things that Donald Trump actually ran on, was he was saying that he wanted to do this, and he has absolutely done it. And I have a list of which cartels he is going to be including as terrorist organizations. Elon Musk is floating the idea of drone strikes. So Wednesday, Secretary Marco Rubio designated the following cartels as terrorist groups: Tren de Aragua, Mara Salvatruch, MS-13. MS-13. Nobody knows them by that name anyway. MS-13, dog. We got Tren de Aragua, MS-13, Cartel de Sinaloa, Cartel de Jalisco, New Generation. I'm not going to say it in Hispanics because I'm going to butcher it and I'm going to murder it. And then somebody who actually speaks Spanish is going to be like, man, you know what? You said that all wrong. So we're just going to say the New Jalisco generation. Cartel Huendos, Cartel de Nostra, Cartel de Golfoa. I've never heard of them. I honestly don't know who they are. But La Nueve Family Michicona, I probably messed that one up too, bro. I'm not good at this. And I'm going to admit when I'm not good at something, because that's part of being a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, taking quick shits. Terrible at that too, bro. If I go into the bathroom for a rodeo, we're going to be in there for the duration, because I'm an old man now. Right, Jax? Show enough. Direct U.S. military action against groups on Mexican soil could be interpreted as an act of war. The Mexican government may or may not like this. I think they're going to go along with it, though. I truly think that they are. I don't think that they want the smoke with it. The former defense secretary, Mark Esper, said Trump sought Defense Department advice on launching missiles into Mexico during his first term, but was talked down. They were like, bro, that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Let's let this slide. And then over the next how many years, 100,000 people every year in this country started dying from the crap they was sending over here. That ain't no good, bro. That ain't no damn good. So Rubio's designation is the latest Trump administration move to crack down on immigration and fentanyl flowing through the country. Though it is not currently clear what direct penalties and the organizations could face, financially or otherwise, the Mexico's president warns the U.S. against invading to fight the cartels. Well, we're going to probably have to talk about that. Let's see how that goes. Jonathan Polo said, hey, JD, unfortunately, I got laid off from my electrical apprenticeship today. Wish me luck finding a new one and keep up the good work, Jonathan. I know that you're going to get that, man. And you are in the right, like, bro, they going to need electricians. So you going to find something, and we believe in you, big dog. Raven Poe said, respect to all my brothers and sister vets. Yes! And soldiers, please pray for my wife. She needs a heart and liver transplant. Oh my God, homie. I'm so sorry. Thanks, JD and Jax. Keep up the good work. Thank you for your service and your sacrifice, and we will be praying for your wife. 100%. Donnie Biggerstaff. I like that name. This kind of shit is why I enlisted in the summer of '01, and the stupidity of the government is why I got out ASAP. Hoorah! Devil dogs, get some. Thank you for your service and your sacrifice. We love you, homie. We appreciate you. So, Mexico's president said Mexico will never tolerate an invasion. It's national sovereignty. It's sovereignty. That word seems pretentious to me, and I don't know why, but, you know, I'm going to say it correctly. By the United States, President Claudia Sheinbaum warned Thursday, CIA MQ-9 Reapers are covertly spying on Mexican drug cartels. They've already got the drones up there, bro. They've already been spotting where they're making their, you know, their little tinctures, their little, you know, their little drug labs, their little Breaking Bad labs. You know what I'm saying? We already mapped out where they're doing it. And you know what comes next? So we've already got that intel. We've been working on that for a while. So CIA drone flights over Mexico reportedly began under Biden, but have greatly expanded under Trump amid talks of direct action against the cartels. So if you're one of those people who's like, I hate Trump, yada, 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 and I don't like this because Trump said it, Biden kind of started setting the landscape for this. It's something that's kind of needed to happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of politically homeless. I just follow policies. I'm not going to put my faith in public servants, bro. I ain't going to worship the help. Sorry. We hired these people when we voted for them, and we pay for these people's wages with our taxes that we pay. If they do a good job, I'm going to give them a golf clap, homie. Cool, you did your job, you did it well. Appreciate that, you know what I'm saying? Same as if the Starbucks person gets my drink right. I don't shop at Starbucks, by the way. I don't like Starbucks. But I'm just saying, man, like, this is something that's kind of bipartisan, bro. They killing 100,000 Americans a year. Name one other thing that would be killing 100,000 American citizens a year and we wouldn't have gone to war yet. I'm waiting. Nothing? Nope, didn't think so, man. The use of Reapers, which are capable of being armed. So these drones that they've been using, they're the type that could be dropping bombs, bro. But they ain't done that yet. Comes amid talks of unprecedented direct action by American forces against Mexican cartels, operations that could include drone strikes. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be like a ground battle at all. Yo, Jolie Galka said, rest in peace, my border collie, Sophie. Yo, rest in peace, Sophie. I'm so sorry to hear that, sis. That is so sad, man. We love the dogos over here. Our hearts go out to you. Behead R said, hey, JD, just wondering when we're getting that Chris Hansen behind the scenes. Much love again. I'm working on editing it right now, homie. I just took a break to be able to hop on here with you and hang out with y'all. And to my good friend, Sweaty Balls 53, thank you so much. Big love and respect, Sweaty Balls. Love your Sweaty Balls name, Sweaty Balls. I'm going to say that a bunch of times. I like it. Shauna D, Free Luigi, he's innocent. I ain't think he did nothing. I'm with you on that. I don't think he did a damn thing. And he's, honestly, regardless of how you feel about it, fuck your feelings about it, he's innocent until proven guilty. And they ain't shown me shit yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that they're going to be able to find a jury that's going to convict him. But let's talk more about going to war with these cartels. You know what I'm saying? The exact size of the CIA's Reaper fleet and how those drones may be configured compared to the ones in service elsewhere, including the U.S. Air Force and U.S. Customs and Border Protection, is unknown. The CIA drone surveillance program is focused on finding labs producing narcotics and fentanyl inside of Mexico. So that would be where we start with this war. We would start by bombing the labs. We would start by bombing their weapons depots, because we know that they have weapons depots. You know how we know? Because we've been surveying them, and we know where they keep in their boom booms and their kapows. And if we go there and drop bigger kapows on their boom booms and their kapows, then they ain't doing nothing. They ain't got shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna hit them where it hurts. First, you get them where they're making their money. You take out their weaponry, all their arsenal's gone, bro, and then they ain't got nothing. They ain't got nothing to come at you with. So that's really the smartest way to do it. I don't think we're talking about putting boots on the ground. I think we're talking about blowing the ground out from underneath them from the sky, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Those drones, they go high. Can't run from that, dog. Can't shoot at a drone. That ain't gonna work. And I'm gonna say this. Them cartels are some brutal and tough sons of bitches. They have built a reputation on being savage and brutal. But they ain't got nothing on the U.S. Special Forces, dog. They can't hold a stick nor a candle to what we got going on over here as far as training, as far as weaponry, as far as technology, as far as reconnaissance and intel, dog. We'd wipe them off the map. And I'm really hoping that that's what happens. Now, the cartels have responded to all of this by basically saying, run up or shut up, dog. Bring it. Meet me out on the prison yard and we'll get to stabby labbing and see what happens. And I think they might be underestimating who they be talking to up in this bitch. Because we're going to get them, dog. We're going to go in there. We're going to get them. We're going to wipe them off the map. 710 Boulder. Release the Marines and tell them the cartels are bogarting the mountain of Crayola. They'll be back before dinner. Bro, they stole our Zins and they stole our energy drinks. We got to go in and get them. Big facts. Big love to you, man. ASAC Spanish 101. I'm sorry. Spanish. I don't know how to say your name, but I love you. JD, your vids are sick, man. Keep it up. Just saw your last short. How do you think the inmates are reacting to uniformed soldiers acting as COs coming in from a vet myself? Hey, first off, huge love and respect to you, man. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your sacrifice. I'm going to just tell you, like, where I did time, and now it might be different everywhere, because that's one thing about prison that makes it such a compelling subject, is that, like, you could be in one state and it'll be completely different than another state. You know what I'm saying? But we always held vets in really high respect and high regard. So if it's the National Guard that had to go in there. Now, this is not unheard of. The National Guard has been working in prisons in the state of Florida that were overcrowded for, I think, like the last 3 years, because they have so many prisons in the state of Florida and so many people locked up that they can't staff all these prisons, and they keep opening new ones, and they didn't have enough people, so they just called in the National Guard. And I think it's probably received pretty well, because these people have been in there for the last few days, you know, not getting their showers, maybe not getting their food, not getting their commissary, not getting their visits, not getting the normal shit that they're supposed to be getting. You get some dudes in uniforms in there that is going to help them get their shit back, bro. They're going to welcome that with open arms. Plus, most of the people that I know, the majority of people that I know that are convicts, have a huge amount of respect for veterans in our active duty military, bro. A lot of them are hella patriotic, too, for people that are breaking the law. You'd be surprised, man. Our good friend Mob Stopper. I forgot that yesterday was my 6-year birthday. It's so nice not to stick my arms anymore. Keep up the good fight, everyone. Mob Stopper, we are so unspeakably, amazingly proud of you. 6 years is incredible, bro. You blazing the trail for me, dog. I'm 5.5 years. I'm like 6 months behind you on this mission, bro. We in this together, big dog. Let's keep fighting. Congratulations. Pharaoh Phoenix said, joining in from my AIT Military School for the Army. Yo, thank you so much for what you're doing. We appreciate what you're doing for our country and for the people of the United States of America and upholding our Constitution. Huge love and respect to you and everyone that you're in there with, man. Big love. So yeah, Mexico, the cartels have responded with run it. The Mexican government has said, you better not, don't cross this side of the line. And we're kind of just poised. We're ready to go. You know what I'm saying? We got our drones, we got our rockets, we got our missiles, we got a few other things that we probably ain't know about. By the time that you find out about our military technology, it's probably 10 to 15 years old. They just revealed a laser that they got, and I'm imagining that's probably 15 years old, and they're just now telling us about it. But that thing can literally level cities, dog. Like, that thing can knock down buildings, like, boom. So, I imagine we got a whole lot of stuff. Ray, this drink's for you, bro. Monsters for all of us. Michael O'Daniel said, Russian assets. Who's Russian assets? Are you a Russian asset? You speak Vladimirian on me, bro? What you talking about? Imagine Gaza times 1,000. Yo, and look, man, here's the thing is I think that we've got it pretty calculated. I think that we've got it pretty much smashed out exactly where we would start bombing, which is what we needed to do. And we've been doing that reconnaissance. We already know, we know where you sleep, bro. We know where your kid catches the bus to school, bitch. We know where you're cooking up that fetty that you sending over here to our kids. We know where you keeping your, we got you on lock, homie. That's what it is. Yo, Pharaoh Phoenix, thank you. I've watched your content for a little over 2 years. Yo, thank you so much. I've been planning on joining, and I left before Thanksgiving. I'm in artillery. Stay safe, JD. You stay safe, homie. You stay safe. It's an honor to have you as a part of this community, big dog. Big love and respect to you, my man. Hell yeah. Somebody said Tweaker's freaking out right now. Bro, the tweakers are definitely freaking out right now. It's going to be hard to get that high speed chicken feed, bro. They're going to be trying to get that whoop chicken somewhere else, bro. That Tina ain't going to be on the streets. They're going to have to go back to cooking it out of the Sudafed. Yo, Upthra, thank you so much. I love you. Yo, I've been missing some lives lately. Love you and the fam. Give them all a hug and a kiss from me. If you can give me some advice for kicking beer, much love. Not a 12-pack, but a 6-pack of tall boys. An evening is easy for me. So look, Upthra, I ain't been doing that many lives because I've been all the way out there in Alabama with the X5 podcast, the Blount County Sheriff's Task Force, and Chris Hansen from To Catch a Predator. So we were out there doing a whole sting operation, a multi-day sting operation, catching pedophiles and putting them in prison. They each gonna get like 20 years, dog. We got 6 of them in 2 days. So that was a really cool thing, man. I really enjoyed hanging out with Chris Hansen. He's a really good dude. Them dudes from the X5 podcast are some of the best people I've ever met. As far as kicking alcohol, bro, if you're kicking like 6 tall boys a day, depends on how long you've been doing it. I don't know if you're the type of person who might need some sort of a medical intervention, like a detox where you can be watched or whatever. Really, like that part of it, I would consult some sort of a healthcare professional on whether you need that or not. But you're gonna have to change up the people that you're hanging out with. You're gonna have to change up your idea on what a good time is, really, because like a lot of the time, I always thought I would be bored. If I was clean and sober, I thought that I would be bored. Bro, I ain't been bored not 1 minute of one day since I got into recovery, man. Every day I wake up stoked as fuck to be able to get up and do what I need to do. Like, I just had all these conceptions. So, changing up the way that you look at it and your relationship with yourself and the world and finding a new way without alcohol is going to be important, because alcohol is a really difficult one because it's so readily available, because it's integrated into our society so much. I don't go to the grocery store and go over to the vegetable aisle and see, racks of crystal meth on the counters. But you're going to see that with alcohol. Every time you go out, they're going to hand you a drink menu. So it's one of those things where it's a really difficult one, man, and it can help to have community around you. So if you can find like meetings that work for you and meet people that also go out and have a good time without it, that's the best thing you can do. Pleasant Hill Woodwork said, have you tried the Irish Cream Monsters? They're my favorite. I have not, and I'm going to explain to you why. The monsters that I drink, my friend, are sugar-free. They are like 10 calories. So when I slam one of these back, it doesn't go straight to my hips, bro. Because I already got birthing hips, if you know what I'm saying. And I'm trying to watch my girlish figure because it's going to be a hot boy summer this year, bro. Yeah, that's what's up. I'm going to be out there in my two-piece like, what? So, but I do like me some Irish cream. That sounded weird. Jaxie likes Irish cream. Huh? What? All right. Genuine church folks are good for groups without drinking. Absolutely, 100%, and 100%. And there are really, really good, there's, what's it called? Celebrate Recovery. If you are a person who wants something faith-based, Celebrate Recovery can really work too. Big motherfucking Bill. Bro, lay off the monsters. They're making you speak funny. Bro, I'm halfway dumb. I can't blame that on the monsters, dog. I was born with half the dumb, bro. The other half is really smart, but half dumb, bro. Chris Wilson, lost my brother to booze, Army vet, Desert Storm. Thank you for your service. Love you. I'm sorry to hear about your brother. I've lost multiple friends to alcohol when they tried to quit cold turkey without any sort of assistance from a medical professional. So I completely understand, and that's why I always tell people they should consult a healthcare professional about it. Cats love cat skills. First time watching. Thank you for what you do. Cat, yo, welcome. We love having you in this community. The lives are my favorite part because we get to jive out with each other. You know what I'm saying? I don't view this as a channel. I view this as all of our community, and this is my favorite part because I love getting to know y'all. Pharaoh Phoenix, rain energy is good for me. I love them rains, bro. Them rains taste good as shit, bro. I love them things. Pete, yo, what's up, Pete? Much love to the channel. Almost off Florida probation. Yeah. So funny story, the Florida dude that got attacked by a sword over an Xbox is my friend. I caught the guy as well. Damn, bro, I remember that story. That's crazy, Pete. Yo, and congratulations about almost being off probation, bro. So I got an email from my lawyer saying, and it showed that the judge signed off on me being off probation. So I was like, I'm a free man. I'm off probation. Can't nobody touch me. I can do what I want. If I need to slap a chomo, it won't be a violation, right? And then I got back to Eugene, and I hadn't heard from probation yet here telling me that I was off. So I sent him an email and I sent him, the thing from the judge. And I'm like, hey, I'm off probation. They're like, you're not, because we haven't heard from him yet. So I'm like, I'm still sitting here waiting for them to get an email from Florida. And it sucks because I thought I'd be off. But you know what? I did bad shit and I'm still paying the consequences. And as long as I need to, I'm going to sit here and ride out because I take accountability for my shit, man. Beheader. I'm just wondering your thoughts on the UK right now. Do you think that we need help from the US? Being an Englishman myself, this country desperately needs fixing. So look, man, I think that you guys are under an oppressive government. I've seen people get locked up for just saying shit online, and they're legitimately putting people away for Facebook posts. Like 18 months, dog. Y'all ain't doing that to pedophiles. Y'all ain't putting pedophiles away for 18 months, but you putting people who say, I don't agree with my taxes going to immigrants that came here illegally, and I watched a dude get sentenced. And the judge, or whatever you call him, I don't think y'all call them judges or whatever, he sentenced him to 18 months and said his crime was egregious. What? That's crazy to me. But it's all a matter of perspective. Y'all probably see a lot about over here that y'all are like, man, that's wild. That's wild. The U.S. is crazy. Everywhere has its pluses and its minuses. I just see things like I'm a huge advocate for free speech. And if my First Amendment fails, I'll be wishing I had my Second Amendment. But, people around me got their Second Amendment. So, I know you guys don't have really the equivalent of either of those, and it sucks because those two things are really important to me as a human being. Feral Phoenix, White Gummy Bear and the Sherbet one are good. The White Gummy Bear are my favorite. What's up, baby?
Orange Dreamsicle.
Orange Dreamsicle is good too. That's yeah, the Rain Orange Dreamsicle energy drinks are what's up, man.
Sorry to interrupt. That just got.
Yo, I want to say this because I seen Sarah Delgado in the chat and I didn't get a chance to say hi to her yet.
Sarah,
We
love
love you,
you.
Sarah. It's good to see you. We got Trial Junkies United. Jax DeLay, have you ever been bored a day in your life since you met your man, JD DeLay? He has such energy. I needed this tonight since I was dragging tonight. Give your cute puppies my best.
Oh, I love you, sis. And actually, I don't think I've ever been bored a day in my life anyway, but we just have extra fun now.
I know that's right, because we the same person, but she pretty and I dumb. Yo, we got a celeb up in here, y'all. People versus Preds is up here. If you guys aren't subbed to People versus Preds, you really ought to be, man. My man Tim is out there getting them, bro. Like, he's putting away pedophiles faster and more effectively than like anybody else I've seen do it, bro. And he does it like he's making sure that they get in time behind their crimes, bro. And he just has it so streamlined. Tim, I'm gonna hit you, bro. I love you, man. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for the work that you do. Like, this dude came to Salem, Oregon, and Tim, was it 23 or 24 that you wrapped up in 2 days? Like, literally. I just worked with the Blount County Sheriff's Office. We had resources. We had Chris Hansen there, and we was able to wrap 6 in 2 days, which felt really great. But he came to Salem, Oregon, right up the way from me, and he got 23 or 24 in 2 days, which is epic, dog. Like, those are numbers. He throwing up real life numbers. He's a stone cold killer. Ted Ski 82. What the fuck? I paid for a $5 super chat and it didn't show. I don't know, Bubba. I don't know, but I read your $2 one. Yo, Tim, you gonna be back up here in Oregon soon? Hit me, bro. Hit me. Hit me. Let's get it, dog. Let's handle business, man. Let me tag along, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just let me be with it. Tim Johnson, 458, bro. We gonna do some shit, man. I'm gonna hit you, bro, for sure, for sure. Okay, that's your new IG. I got you, big dog. I got you for real. I actually want to run something by you, bro. I really want to make something happen. So yeah, I want to run some stuff by you. I think that we could really take a lot of these PP touchers off the streets, get these goddamn diaper sniffers locked up, put them away for a while, man. It'd be really cool. Mike Howard, Lux Jewelers sending you lots of love and respect from our new store in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. That's what's up, man. Thank you so much. I love y'all. Bro, hell yeah. Big love to Lux Jewelers out there in Pennsylvania. Avery Slays, you remind me of my dad who passed, but you two would have been best friends. I love your vids. Yo, big love and respect to your dad. Alfred Butler II. What did I miss? Who we going to war with now? Cartels? Bro, we going after them cartels. We gonna hit the cardies, bro. We gonna hit the cardies and make them our bees. It's gonna be dope. That's what's up, man. We're actually gonna, we have designated cartels as terrorist organizations, which opens us up to be able to do things like drone strikes on their ass, bro. We've already surveyed where they're making fentanyl, their fentanyl labs, where their weapons are being stored. It could be any day now. And the cartels have responded by saying, run it, let's go. Bro, you have no idea what you just unleashed on yourselves. Y'all gonna be a puddle of purple puppy piss by the time we done with y'all. Beheader, this is just for you. Thanks for seeing me, love. Yo, love you, homie. I appreciate you. Justin Jones, gotta come in every now and then and give some love. Always appreciate what you do, man. Man, I appreciate you too, brother. Hell yeah. Grave Mind, want to play Halo? I'm not really a big Halo dude, man, to be honest with you. Halo's never really grabbed me by the cajones, if you know what I'm saying. Lexi Constanzo. I hope I said that right. I'm sorry. Just because. Thanks for inspiring me and my boyfriend. Big love to you and your boyfriend, Lexi. I appreciate you more than you know. Thank you for being here. Dominar, what is up, homie? For recovering people, quote, the greatest glory in living lives is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Nelson Mandela. And you, man, you don't know how true that is, brother, because I'm going to tell you what, we all fall down, and it's about how we get back up, man. I've fallen down more times than I can count, but I always pick my dusty ass up and keep going, man. Chris Wilson, make maps into puzzles. Oh, hell yeah. That sounds about right. Yo, People versus Preds. Appreciate the support, homie. I appreciate you, your mission, and what you do, man. I'm telling y'all, if you all are not subscribed to People vs. Preds, you need to go check out his bus, bro. He's right there. He's on the orange, bro, and you could jump out right now and go subscribe to him and then come back if you want. But, yo, they do the Lord's work. They are out getting them by the numbers, and it is amazing. Michael Holly. I've fallen too. I always picked myself back up. That's what we got to do, big dog. That's what matters. That's what's really important. I don't know if you guys have noticed my shirt. It says undiagnosed. It is in the unsubscribed podcast font. This is a shirt that I picked up from their website. It is the Bunker Branding Clothing. They were kind enough to send me a bunch of clothes, man. I've been rocking some of the Fat Electrician. I've been rocking some Brandon Herrera. I've been rocking some Donut. You know what I'm saying? Big love and respect to those guys, man. They're some fucking amazing dudes to work with, and I'm glad to have them be my friends, man. People vs. Pred said, JD Delay, 499 caught, 227 arrested, 82 convicted and counting. Look at those numbers, dog. Hell yeah. Russell Halford, I'm going to check out People vs. Preds. Be right back. Do that shit, bro. Do that shit. You will not be sorry, man. I promise. They are putting them away over there. Thank you for making our streets safer, dude. Backwoods Templar. Hey, JD, could you guys pray for southeastern Kentucky? It's where I grew up, and it's got a bad substance problem, and it's dealing with some bad flooding right now. I'm going to tell you right now, Backwoods, I love you. The everywhere that's been flooded, I've already been praying on that. That's already been on my heart, bro, because I've seen the floods, and it's crazy, man. And also out there in Michigan, bro, where that pipe blew up and ruptured, and it was like 17 degrees and it flooded. It was an ice flood. Bro, there's a lot of crazy shit going on in the world right now, bro, and I just hope everybody's okay, and I want everybody to be safe, man. I love y'all. Tracy R. Hey, JD, love your channel. What do you feel is worse, jail or prison? I was in federal holding for 2 years. Sadly, it was super strict with rules. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, most places I'd much rather be in prison than jail. The only exception to that I've found is the state of Florida. In the state of Florida, keep me in county, because most of them county jails have some sort of climate control. You get to prison, it's about a bitch. It ain't none of that, bro. Most places, I'd much rather be in prison than jail. Jail just is more constrictive, and you have less room to roam around and everything. You don't get out on no real yard or nothing like that. Florida, a little different, though. Sense of Air Media. Maps are for directions. Pedals are for wood chippers. Who wants to start a wood chipper cult? Bro, I'm already way ahead of you, bro. Why you think I got it tattooed up in my armpit, bro? The wood chipper goes brrrr. Tedski, what's up, man? Looks like Google canceled my other $5 chat. I was asking what they're doing about the U.S. citizens bringing fent through points of entry like ports. Well, they have all these trafficking laws, and trafficking laws, depending on the amounts, it can vary state to state, but if it goes over a certain amount, like if it's a decent amount, that goes fed, bro. And they can give them boys life in prison for trafficking fentanyl. So they can lock them bitches up for life for what they doing, bro. It just all depends on the amounts to the severity of what they're going to hit them with. Pharaoh Phoenix, Fat Electrician is a former combat engineer, and some of the others are former military. Exactly, Pharaoh Phoenix. Like Brandon Herrera, who happens to be a 17-time Purple Heart awarded war hero, who came back with no legs and half an arm. Hoorah! Sweaty Balls, what's up, man? Just hear about you on JD Delay Live. Thank you for what you're doing. Yo, love you, Sweaty. Don't we all love Sweaty Balls, though?
On throat, yes we do.
On throat, dog. Sarah Beamer, thank you so much. Love you, sis. Appreciate you. Trev the Tyrant, what's up, man? I'm here, but slow. Life keeps effing me. Got in a wreck today. Neck hurting bad. Sorry if I'm slow. And chat, MPAA 5150, give me a break. Bro, how you getting a wreck, Trev? Was it on your motorcycle or was it in your car, man? I'm sorry, Bubba. I'm sorry you going through that, man. You got to be careful, dog. We need you around here.
Jeez, it's just one thing after another, homie. We love you.
Allison Nunley said, thanks for getting Jason on with Convict Clothing. Oh, Allison, It's an absolute pleasure, man. So anybody who doesn't know my clothing brand, my clothing company, Convict Clothing, we do the Make Pedophiles Afraid Again line. We got the Bricked Up line, the Pedo Lives Don't Matter line. We got a whole bunch of stuff on there. We just signed on the Alaskan Avenger, Jason Vukovic. So all his new merch line is on Convict Clothing, as well as Ian Bick, my good friend from Locked In, Ian Bick. We signed him, and I might have a few other really cool people that are going to be signing on with Convict Clothing. So if you want me, the Alaskan Avenger, or Ian Bick's merch, it's all at convictclothing.net now. So we're going to be building a roster of people that that we want to fuck with. So that's what we're doing now. We're building an empire where all of us can be in the same place, because I feel like we're on a similar mission, man, and it's just good times. Pharaoh Phoenix, time to watch the pod where you were featured in It's Gonna Be Good, man. Look, that last one that I did with Chris Hansen and the X5 podcast, that shit is so good, bro. That shit is so good. I love that shit to death. It was so much fun. I'm going to have my own singular guest podcast with the X5 on Sunday. So if you're not subscribed to the X5 podcast, make sure you do it. I'm over there right now. They just released a video of my cold plunge challenge that I did out there. It's crazy. It's a crazy bitch, bro. It was gnarly out there. B-Header, favorite band, go. That's a crazy-ass question, man, because I'm such a music-based person. It's so hard to answer that. A lot of what I've been listening to lately is I've been listening to a lot of The Plot and You. I really fuck with The Plot and You. I have for years, but I've been researching, listening to some of their stuff. I'm still stuck on that last Falling in Reverse album. That shit is really good. But I listen to so much different types of music, bro. I've been listening to a lot of City Morgue lately. There's just a lot of different shit that I listen to. Dustin CPP. We all love this family. We all hang with protecting the children. Much love. My brother, love you, bro. That bearded and tattooed guy. Hey, did the black guy ever get bricked again? Like my new avatar? Yo, we have not heard from our friend black guy who left me the comment that tricked me saying he was bricked. And I'm like, oh, hell yeah, you're bricked. Good shit, bro. But we did make a bricked up line. So we have bricked up hats, shirts, tank tops, and even joggers. You can even get joggers that say bricked up with a little heart on them. When we left on this last trip, I went through the airport wearing a full matching fit that just said bricked up all over it. It was hella lit, bro. I got some looks. There were a couple of looks. Let me see. Let me scroll for a second and get caught up. Cat loves Catskills. Just subscribe to People vs. Preds. Thank you. You will not be sorry. The work they do is absolutely incredible. And who knows, you might see a collaboration soon. I would love to collaborate with them. They do great work. Sense of Era Media. Enjoying my half price a month off True Blue. Thanks for the code. Yo, homie, that is what's up, man. Hell yeah. Just so you guys know, if you want to see the full, uncut, Takedown with Chris Hansen episodes with the stuff that they won't let him post. They would never let him put it on a regular TV show, and they won't even let him put most of this stuff on YouTube because it's too gnarly. You could go and get the app for True Blue, and you could get a subscription, and it's like $5 a month. And if you want half off your subscription, you can use the code JD25 to get half off your subscription, man. Yo, Sense of Era Media, I'm glad you picked that up. I used my own code to get mine too, just so you know. Love you, bro. Dr. Dre Light dropped the People vs. Preds link. Hell yeah. JD Delay and People vs. Preds, lit. Bro, I think it would be great. And People vs. Preds is still here in the chat. That's what's up, man. I want to see what was said. What was said? I'm trying to be nosy. The head tats ain't a flex. Bro, fuck your mom with your dad's dirty dick. I don't give a fuck what you think about my tattoo. Who the fuck are you, Memphis? You a fucking power lame, dog. Why the fuck would I care what you think about the ink that I put in my skin? Bitch, you nobody. Fuck off. Appreciate you, though. Mwah. Your mom's a whore. All right, back to the positive shit. Backwoods Templar. A power metal band I recommend, Sabaton. Always gets me pumped and ready to go. And JD, if you don't go easy on all that gooning, you're going to start to go blind. Bro, I don't got a goon no more, bro. I don't got a goon no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a whole ass wife. I goon with my wife. She goons with the parts go in the holes, bro. Parts go in the holes. My hands are smooth and clean now. I don't never have to blow on my tummy tum never again. Just for your information. But I love you, dog. Why are you making that face? YouTube streets in the house. What's up? Salute. Represent. My dogs. What's good, man? Do a backflip, man. Y'all ask me every single time to do a backflip. There's 0% chance I could do a damn backflip, bro. Have you seen me? I ain't doing no backflip. That is definitely not going to happen. Monroe Grimm, I love your petty moments. I live for the petty moments. God allows me to be petty twice a day. I have a deal with God. I do good in the world. I try to be a positive, uplifting, humble human being. I live out of gratitude, but I get 2 times a day I get to be petty. And I just used one on a bitch named Memphis, and it was divine. It felt good, bro. You know what I'm saying? It felt like touching titties. I was happier than a punk in a pecker patch. Handy cockle-doo type of shit. You know what I'm saying? You didn't get the ink for me, you got it for you. Good on you. Hell yeah, bro. See, that's the right ass attitude. I'm gonna give some love to that dude, man. Cheeseburger, wait, no, that wasn't Cheeseburger. Cheeseburger said, you're crazy, JD. No hold back. Be nice. Nah, I don't hold nothing back, bro. I'm good on all that holding shit back shit, bro. That's how you end up with gas when you hold shit in. Roger Brandon. Preds equals shield. Bro, human shield them bitches, bro. Put them on some front lines or some shit. Let's see what we got here. Rick Butcher, what's up, man? You know the Taliban was some bad dudes and our service members broke their boots off in that shit. Cartel don't want to smoke. That's big facts, dog. That's big facts. Dustin's CPP. Beard is on point. Thank you, man. I just went and got it trimmed up today, man. My dude Brooklyn J got me lined, bro. He's an absolute beast. I've been working with him for a long, long time, man. I appreciate it. That bearded tattooed guy. Sorry you gets all the hate, brother. Much love and more dicks for the haters. Hi, Jax. Hey, bro, honestly, to be real with you, bro, I honestly get a lot less hate than I expected initially. I figured that as a dusty-ass old convict who had 58 felonies on his record, you know what I'm saying? Used to smoke that whoop chicken, used to do all that crazy shit, bro. I thought that I would get a lot more hate than I really do. Y'all have been kind to me, bro. Y'all have accepted me. You know, there's always going to be some people that just want to say some shit to get a reaction. And I understand that that's what they're doing. Like, you know, there's people that legitimately are trying to hurt my feelings and shit. Good luck with that. I was born with this face. You think you can hurt my feelings more than what God already did? I'm sorry, God. I didn't mean it. But, yo, like, really, I have fun giving them the reaction. I like to be petty. I don't get to do it nearly as much. I used to live my life out of spite. Now I try to do it out of humility and gratitude. But every once in a while, to be able to get one in, it's like touching titties. Sense of Era Media, tattoos rock. Fuck the haters. Did y'all see I finished the old alligator? My swamp puppy's all done up. I know I showed it yesterday, but there might be some people in here who ain't seen that side, right? So the alligator clearly is for Florida because I'm a Californian, and the bear is my West Coast killer, bro. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of burrs out here in Oregon and California, so I have to rock that shit, bro, because I grew up in Cali and Oregon, and then spent 10 years in the great state of Florida. And I got a big old alligator head over there in my gym right now. CS Ray, what's up, man? Your mom's a whore. Oh my fucking God, you cracked me up. How's life? Alaska's awesome. We're doing good out here, man. It's good to be home for a minute. You know, we just got home from the whole Chris Hansen collab and doing the X5 podcast and hanging out with the Blount County Sheriff's Office. And I'm getting ready this Sunday. I'm flying out to Nashville because I'm going to be doing a podcast with Struggle Jennings for his podcast. And then I'm going to be shooting a music video with some people. I'm not sure I'm allowed to talk about that, but I'm going to be in a couple music videos coming up that different bands are dropping. So I'm getting ready to run out there to Nashville. It's always a good day when I get to go out there, man. I love me some Nashville. It's a whole vibe. I want to buy a house out there someday. Craptabulous. I love that name, bro. We got Sweaty Balls and Craptabulous in the house tonight. Loving the content. Well, I'm loving you, and I'm glad that you're here. Thank you for being here. Not so big brother. Hey, loving the unsubscribe shirt. They're how I found you, homie. Man, let me just say the utmost respect to them dudes. They are such good dudes, and like I was stoked to be able to work with them, but even more stoked to be able to be their friends afterwards, man. Like we've stayed in touch. Every single one of them has stayed in touch with me since then, bro. They're all such good dudes. Even though Brandon Herrera had to run because he had some important stuff to do and you didn't see him on the podcast, we got to vibe out a little before the pod. And then we've stayed in touch since then. I just talked to him day before yesterday, or maybe yesterday for a while about stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm really trying to push to get him. I want him to be the last director of the ATF. I want to watch him tear that bitch limb from limb. People versus Pred said, JD Delay, you gonna miss me then. Are you coming soon? No, dude, no. Fuck, bro. I'm gonna get a hold of you, bro. We're gonna talk after this. CS Ray said, oh sweet, your swamp donkey is amazing. It's a swamp puppy, homie. A swamp donkey is something completely different. That's a big old bulbous angry Karen. But it's a swamp puppy. I love me a good swamp puppy. Donnie Drum, what's up, man? First live of 2025 in my shop making slashers, monsters, and props. You keeping busy and doing stuff is inspiring. Keep it up and keep inspiring. I love you, bro, and what you're doing is amazing. As somebody who loves anything spooky, anything horror, I'm a big fan of what you're doing, man. Backwoods Templar said, gotta give you a hard time. I would not do it if I didn't like you. Bro, you're the only YouTuber I have notifications turned on for. Let's go, Brandon. Thank you so much. That's an honor, and I appreciate it. Big love to you, man. Well, hey, you guys, I've been out all day, and I came home just to do this live to be able to hang out with you, but I got to go get me some food because a fat kid got to live, bro. A fat kid got to eat. So I love you guys. I'm probably going to be back on tomorrow, man. So, check me out. Come hang out if you want to. I just want to keep checking in with y'all because I genuinely enjoy hanging out with you. I hope you have a beautiful night, and until the next one love, baby. Be good or be good at it. People versus Preds, I'm going to hit you up.